if you're like me and you love indie found footage, I have a new one for you to check out. It's called The Household. It just came out. It's about 2 hours long, and you can watch this one on Found TV, and honestly, I was pleasantly surprised by this. It is a mockumentary style found footage. It's about two filmmakers, and they are making a documentary about these mysterious murders that took place in the town that they live. And these crimes are supposedly solved, but there is a lot of questions and weird things surrounding the whole incident and the man who is in prison for the crime. So they are looking into it a little bit more to see if they can uncover what the actual truth is, and when they start doing that, they get a bit in over their head. I don't want to say too much because, like I said, I was very pleasantly surprised by this one. It went in a totally different direction than I thought it was going to, and honestly, it really did feel like found footage. In the beginning, they mentioned that they are editing this to be a documentary, so it makes sense that there is a bit of added score and obvious editing in the movie itself. And they do start to fill in the little gaps. In the beginning, you know, you are questioning it just as much as they are, but the story really does come together at the end, and it really does feel like two people who are invested in what is going on. And especially when things start to get crazy, when things go bad, their reactions do feel very realistic, even if they can be quite frustrating to you as the viewer at times. It does feel real because we don't all make great decisions when it comes down to stressful situations like that. But if you enjoy a good indie found footage movie, yes, it does have a few faults here or there. Not everything's perfect, and I do wish the runtime was a little bit shorter because it did get a little bit dragged out in the middle. Overall, though, this was such a fun watch that really did have me on the edge of my seat, wondering what was going to happen to these people and what the true story about what was going on actually is. And honestly, I love a story that is a bit different than the usual. This is not your cryptid in the woods, haunted building type of found footage. This is just a crazy story. But if you've seen The Household, let me know what you think. And if not, definitely consider checking this one out on Found TV.